Now, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. When I learned that they were canceling the Black Panther game that was being, made by EA, my immediate response was,
Oh no, this can't be.
like, this can't be. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't know why I thought that, because I mean, why am I surprised? You know what I'm saying? This video is going to be about the new details that have come out about why this game was canceled, but also why you'll probably never see a Black Panther game. I'm just keeping it being with you. Why you will probably never see a Black Panther game. Now, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and all of that stuff. Alyssa Mercante has gotten us temporarily demonetized. It's all good because we're gonna work through it. But anyway, let's just do what we got to do. So this article comes from Insider Gaming. I've been using a lot of Insider Gaming. They seem pretty, I don't want to say unbiased, but they seem as centered as humanly possible. They're not really pro Gamergate, and I don't really see them being pro left either. I think they're doing what Kotaku and company should have been doing. Anyway, Black Panther was canceled because it wasn't far along enough in development. Now, I'm gonna read a little bit of this before we even, get into my commentary about it, right? All right, let's go. Earlier this week, it was revealed that EA had canceled the in-development Black Panther game and shut down its developer Cliffhanger Studios. Thanks to a new report from Jason Schreier, there is some information regarding why the game was canceled. The game was canceled because the people that were working on it were suspect, to say the least. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if y'all seen who was working on that thing, but yeah. Per Schreier, the cancellation was viewed as a shock to employees of the studio. Cliffhanger reportedly had been actively hiring new employees with the Black Panther game, recently hitting a new internal milestone. However, despite hitting the milestone, there was frustration within EA, according to Schreier's sources. Close to the game's development, EA executives were frustrated that the game had not yet left the pre-production phase after nearly 4 years in development. Holy. No, wait a minute. Let me stop you right there. It's not a long article. We're going to read the entire thing. Let me stop you right there. Guys, 4 years in development. This is a game that started development in 2021, and it is 2025. Okay, it was announced in 2023. I remember. I was there. I had a YouTube channel. Okay. Remember, we talked about old girl Danny Lalanders, right? She was working on this game. Let me refresh your memory.
I have a team of 21 right now for Validate. It's a pretty big team. It's a crazy big team for indie games. But who is your team? Validate has a team of mostly all people of color. We have no white people on our team. I did that because I wanted to create a safe environment. And I know the best way for an environment to be safe is to be around people who are just like me. And I'm not saying that white people in the industry are creating unsafe environments. I'm not saying that. That is not what I'm saying. I am saying that sometimes it is hard to work with white people because they think that something may be okay, but it was really a microaggression. And no one wants to deal with that while they're trying to make a game that they...
Right? So that's who's working on this game. I cannot wait to explain to you why Black Panther will probably never be made. I want you to keep in mind there are companies like Sweet Baby Inc., who are consulting companies who come in and tell these people how to accurately portray certain quote unquote marginalized groups. You know what I'm saying? All that bullshit. You know, like, why do we need you niggas to come in here and tell us how to make a fucking video game? Anyway, let's continue though. As far as why it was taking so long for the game's development, which began in 2021 but was announced in 2023, the studio had just started to increase its staff count. The report says that many of the workers of Cliffhanger had been hired within the last year. Some, Schreier says, were only with the developer for as little as months and weeks. Insider Gaming has made multiple attempts to reach the studio for comment on how many employees were being moved to other studios and the exact number being let go. As of publishing, no response has been received. Despite Black Panther being canceled, EA has gone on record to say that there will still be 3 Marvel games released, including Motive's Iron Man. Okay. Our partnership with Marvel remains strong, and our multi-title long-term collaboration continues. EA statement on the matter. What do you make of? Yeah. Okay, we got it. All right. So here's the thing. Here is the thing. A Black Panther game will never get made. Never get made. Okay, it never get made, and let me tell you why. What we have been talking about on this channel and on Hypnotic's channel and on Leah's channel and on Smash JT's channel and everybody else, including people like Asmongold, what we've been talking about with this whole DEI thing is that you are hiring people who are not qualified, who are not talented enough, who are not creative enough, okay, to come in and make video games because you want to check boxes. Okay, there's no reason a woman like Danny Lalonde, whose only game ever being released was a freaking dating simulator with a bunch of queer people in it, should be working on a project as big as Black Panther. There's no possible way. Nor should she be working on a project after making comments about the reason why she literally broke the law and refused to hire anybody who wasn't black or colored, I should say. Okay. What likely happened here is you got a Black Panther game. Remember, we got a Black Panther movie that was made by mostly all black people, right? Black people can make movies. We've shown that we can make movies for quite some time. But what niggas have not shown that they can consistently create are video games. That's just a fact. That's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? And what likely happened here is, remember, this game got greenlit in 2021. What happened in 2021? That was fresh after George Floyd. All of this hiring going on. People were stuck in the house. A lot of money was flowing in the video game industry. So they start greenlighting projects left and right, throwing money left and right. And they probably start throwing money at people to make this game. Now watch this, bro. Watch this. If the story about Sweet Baby Inc. is to be believed, this is a company with a CEO who is literally on camera talking about terrifying companies into believing they need consultancy. Do you really think that they were going to allow EA to make a Black Panther video game without hiring mostly black people? I don't believe so. Now, I don't know for sure, but I would venture any amount of money that it was primarily black people working on this game. Or there was a bunch of consultancy definitely involved here. 4 years and you have nothing to show for it? It was still in pre-production phase? 4 years? Man.
Niggas is just gonna be niggas.
Niggas is gonna be niggas, man. Ain't no way. And so I don't believe that a Black Panther game could ever get made. And the reason why is because in order for them to allow the industry to make a Black Panther game, they're gonna tell them you can't make a Black Panther game without including a lot of black people in the development of that game. And then at that point, like I said, you have no evidence to suggest that a conglomerate of black people have any history of creating great video games. Okay. You know what I'm saying? We had Tales of Kenzera Zao. That was decent, right? But Danny Lalonde and her dating game. Come on, let's be for real now.
You hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
Okay.
The fuck are you talking about? That shit stink.
That shit's ass. It's the reason nobody playing it. Okay. I just don't believe that they would ever allow in this industry a Black Panther game to be made without heavy influence from a lot of black people. And it's just unless you're going to get black people who have a bunch of different black people who have a tons of experience making video games, I just don't see it happening. Now, maybe EA might say, you know what, that studio was trash. We'll just try another Black Panther game with another studio. Maybe. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. Now, I want to be clear. Consultancy has been happening for years, okay? Don't think that Rockstar made San Andreas without consulting with some black people. But it's got to be authentic black people, though. Authentic. Not niggas from Canada trying to tell you black people just be at Starbucks every day playing in each other's assholes. No, that's not real. Okay? That's not real. Authentic black people, not these queerdos. All right? Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. As always, may the grip be with you. I'll talk to y'all later.
Oh, fuck you, fuck you.